Hey folks, this is Seven here. Welcome to the channel and welcome back to Elsewhere. And oh my god. Help? Yeah, we've restarted. I, in my infinite wisdom, managed to actually delete my entire roaming file. App data roaming. Yeah, isn't that great? So, I've had to start this game over again. I've had to start Vintage Story over again. And if it weren't for good old Steam saves, we'd be in the same position with Center Station. And no doubt others that I just haven't come across yet. Yeah, I was using an uninstaller to get rid of all of the excess Minecrafty sort of bits and bobs that I had. The FTB launcher, the CurseForge launcher, all of the leftover mods from both of those launchers, and yeah. In the end, what I didn't realize was okay, we need either more stone or more sticks, so let's grab a bit of both. Alright, and let's get ourselves an axe. There we go. Alright, we're off. So, yeah, we're square one in it here. Now, this is actually my fourth restart. The first three, well, the first one, I got quite a nice little settlement up and going. And lesson and note to self, do not build your building out of wood. It looks pretty. It'll kill you. What happened was, I had a lightning strike. It set my roof on fire. And as luck would have it, because it was a lightning strike, it was also hammering down rain. And monsters are allowed out as long as it's raining. Doesn't matter if it's daytime or nighttime. So, between trying to put the fires out and stay on top of all the monster action that was going on, I died over and over and over, and more of my stuff burned as I waited to resurrect and all of that. Long story short, it completely destroyed it. All of that effort was basically gone. So I started another world. And this one, I got myself a little base built. It's going cool. This is good. I thought I saw, let's grab you, some kind of a crop growing up here. Not seeing anything though. Bloody heck, this thing's high, isn't it? I'd really like to stop going down, if you don't mind. Alright, there's some sort of a forest ahead. Ah, there's also something we will need very badly. Sheeps. Sheeps. Now, might not seem the big priority, and I suppose, actually, no, we're not going to make shears. We're going to go after them. There's a cabbage. That's sort of my first sign of, well, other than that mushroom, that's kind of our first sign of any food. And yay, I'll take cabbages. I'm a big fan of the cabbage. I don't see anything else there. Well, my creepy sheepy friends, we're not going to be friends for long, I fear. I will always take more of this. Oops. I was done with you. Nice. So yeah, it is a drag that we have to start again. We were actually doing not too shabbily at all. Not too shabbily at all. Alright. We are going to have to... let's grab some torches. There we go. I'm taking all of this stone so that we can get ourselves a shelter together. Because yeah, although wood's easier to deal with, it is, as I said, not inherently safe. So... and as slowly as fire may seem to spread, my god, it's hard to keep up with it. Especially when you're fighting first one, then two, and by the time you're at a point where you're crawling around on pre-burnt bricks and putting out other ones, there's 8 or 10 enemies trying to get you at the same time, so you know, you're slapping away at the fire, you get one out, and then an enemy comes along and punts you off the roof, and oh, it was just no funnery. Alright, now we are going to do this, because we're going to be eating cabbage for a little while. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Alright. Now is the time for all good sheep to, well. Hi there. Yeah, there's no escape for you, little duck duck. Come here, duck duck. Alright, So we've got some wool. Nice. Let's go back here. We'll grab these other two. Then we're going to go see what that especially greenish looking biome is all about. Come here, duck boy. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. And last but not least. There we go. Ooh, you weren't the last or the least. There we are. Now, what shall we do for wood? Aspen. Oh, look what I see. Cotton. Interesting. Do I see any more? Not off the top of my hat. Ooh, hang on. There's a tree thing worth having. We can get a sapling off of this. Okay, it's not breaking. I guess it's because of this, isn't it? Okay, now it's starting to come apart. Perfect. There's the sapling we wanted. Grab some cherries. Alright. Well, we got a pine sapling as well. Not too concerned about that. And a bone. Nice. Alright. It is 1835. So... oh, excellent. More cotton. Well, it's an interesting looking biome. Isn't it? Alright, let's get this and this. And let's get in here before anything spawns. The spawn. There we go. Okay. Now there's another cherry tree. That'll give us some food. We might finding some more cotton. There we go, now the cherry tree is starting to break. Okay. Let's grab all these lovely cherries. Alright, how'd we make out? 37 of them, nice. Alright. having a look, see if I spot any more cotton. Not really. Now, I've found the problem with this biome, I've been here before, is that, pretty as it is, it's almost impossible to find specific plants. I really like in this game how, unlike Minecraft, things like having a block of grass in the way don't stop you from hitting what you're trying to hit. Because that gets so frustrating in Minecraft, man. You know, you take 3 swings at something and you cut grass the first time, a bush the second, you know. And by hard to find plants, I mean like edible stuff. Because every biome has a sort of semi-unique food plant that you can find in it, or usable plant like hemp, cotton, that sort of thing. And yeah, if it seems I'm being a bit severe on the chickens, it's because I want both the feathers and the meat. It's the same reason I'm taking all of these guys as we go along, because we're going to be surviving on lamb chops and chicken drumsticks for a while. Alright, you just fall out of a tree, that's one way I suppose. Ah, here we are. What did we get? Tomatoes. Nice. So this biome is tomatoes. Let's see if we can find any more. They have a different green to them. But in that other biome, that green just doesn't stand out. Because there are so many different greens. Ah, here's another food. Pumpkin. Alright. I've not found any berry bushes yet. I'm sure it'll come. Ooh, what kind of tree are you? You're an apple tree. I'll take you as well. Hopefully we get a sapling. Oh, we did. Beautiful. We're also coming kind of close-ish to our limit for what we can carry. So, there's a little bit of water. Let's Not bad. Wheat. Nice. Very nice. We're actually off to a fairly good start here. Mind finding a couple more of those. Okay, that's a different one again. I'm going to try and find a couple more wheat if I can. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not an easy one to find. There we go. Excellent. That's what I wanted. $20 lamb chops, eh? That will get us through for a little... Oh, what is that? Alright, so this is going to be our first mistake. Quite frankly. Hello. Didn't break it all the way. Good stuff. We got a couple more saplings. Oh. Here, I thought the axe was as powerful as the sword, but apparently not. Okay, that's just full of nasty crap. We'll deal with that later. So what is the cropping here? Oh crap. Alright, he headed back home. Good stuff. Good stuff. What do we got here? Horses, huh? Sort of a... Oh, this is a prairie biome. Okay. And it gives us hemp. Nice. Oh, what a perfect thing to find. It's well hidden. Well hidden indeed. more pumpkin. More hemp. And I saw another one here. Nice. Alright. So now let's see if we can find ourselves The only thing I don't like is there's not a lot of trees around here. Which isn't to say we can't just simply plant them. You know, but yeah, I don't really want to okay. Alright, now, before we get overrun, let's do this. Okay. And food. There we go. Let's chop up our bed. Alright. Okay. Now, which way do we want to look here? Out over that? That way, not really. I think this way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Alright. That's too small. Too small. Okay, 10, 11. 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go, that's better. Gypsum. Get you down to the basics. Now, let's get ourselves a shovel. Gonna need another pickaxe. Okay. We are finishing some things, aren't we? Sticks, claim. Basic tools, claim. Alright. Well, I didn't get enough coal? 8 pieces of coal. Oh, I guess I put them away for the moment. Yeah. Bub-de-bub, so. And cool. There we go. I must have 16 wood in my inventory, eh? Do I have 16? No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. There we go. Tree to trees done. Let's take that. What do I need here? 8 stone. Oh, it's a horse. Of course. Alright, well 8 stone I don't have, but that's something that I do need to take care of. So, ooh, another hemp plant. We're gonna go over here. Oh, hang on. Before we do, we are going to not make the big noobed mistake. Let's call it right here. Map. And you're going to be home. And we're going to use the house symbol in an easily identifiable. There we go. Boom. Now we know how to find our way home. Let's go get some rockiness, shall we? What'd we get? Just out of curiosity. Oh, nice. I don't mind that at all. We're not going to build our house out of it, but what we are going to do. Okay, what do we get this time? Whoopee. Whoopee. No, I need a lot of stone. Because, again, our entire house is going to be stone, one form or another. Time. Well, it's only just past noon. Must be goats here. It doesn't sound like a sheep. And I'm not sure the purpose of goats yet. I think you can milk them, is the deal. But we are a step or two away from having a milking bucket, which I believe is just a bucket that doesn't have anything else in it. But yeah. Alright. We're almost at a point where I think we'll have enough to get the structure done. So... Oh, you are a goat. Hello. Hungry. Too hungry to mate. It has milk. Well... as I'm not the type to just go and suck it right out of the goat, I guess that's gonna have to wait. There's another hemp plant. We might as well have that. Nice. Alright. Alright, so now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do that. There. Okay. And 6 left, eh? Well, that's not really going to be enough to do anything, so we'll leave that part nice and fancy. And get ourselves a basic house going here. Okay, there's the frame. Now, let's get ourselves a couple of furnaces going, which gives us the I'm smelting reward. There we go. Okay. Let's get you over there. We can throw these coins in. We've got more. Oh, I've got more gypsum. Dang it. Pemmican. Nice. Well, that's a pretty reasonable food. Indeed. Time 1849. I think we should place what is about to become our actual spawn point. There we go. And we're up. Yeah, okay. So... I don't have any dirt, eh? Okay. Alright. Alright. Now, let's take some planks. There we go. Pop you in there. Let's pop you in there. And grab ourselves a nice looking door. There we go. Alright, now ooh, look at all this. Look at all this. Might as well take the salt. Which is apparently worth something as well. Here we are, kitchen nightmares. Yes. Of course, we need a lot more stone. We might get enough to complete copper. Oh, I think we have to make ingots. Not just the loose goodies here. Oh, we did complete copper ore. There we go, there is one. Boom. Nice, gives us 8 more copper. That's nothing to sneeze at. Neither is the fact that we're starving. There we go. Easy peasy. Ooh, I'll take some of these. That'll allow us some bone meal. Okay, is that it for the copper? No, it's not. That's fine. That is. Okay. Alright. Now, let's grab some sand. I don't really want to do it there. That affects the flow of the water. Okay. Alright. So, alright. Okay, so you to start producing that. Let's get you. Start making me some wood. There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna need a lot of these. Oh, crap. Now, do the same here. Lemon. Take that one out. Pop one in there. This is also, unfortunately, where I'm going to run out of material again. Okay. Let's quickly have a little napski. There we go. Nice. You can come down. There we go. You can come down. Oh, look what we found. A little bit of tin. Some limestone. Okay. Not exactly what we're after, but that's fine. I hate that when you take your pickaxe away a stroke or two too soon, and then you gotta start again. This will do, and then we'll go back and finish that off. Hopefully we've got a nice supply of glass. Don't require you. There we go. Now. Alright. Now. One, two, three, four, five. Right there. Alright. Now. There we go. Let's take this off of here. Oh, I don't have enough to finish this part, do I? No. Okay. That's fine. We'll just finish it off in stone. There we are. Now, alright, we have 20-something pieces of chicken and 47 glass. So, not quite what I meant to do there, but okay. Alright. And then here, just between them, eh? Should give us some decent light along with the torches. There we go. Alright, now we just need to sort of tear up the floor and replace that with some appropriate stickage. And we should be good. Oh, I also have... to put some glass up there, which I kind of forgot about, so... let's do this. Boop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Torch. 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 Okay. And definitely gonna need another shovel. Okay, let's decide. For wood, do we want to go cherry wood? That'd be pretty rich, wouldn't it? Boom. Cherry planks. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, yeah. Sure. Nice dark cherry floor. There's that we're gonna need more shovels thing. So, shovel, there we are. I don't think I'll have enough to actually do an entire floor, so what we're gonna do is be a little fancy. We'll do a double layer of this around the outside, and then we'll pick something else for the middle. And all this soil will come in really good to get the front of the place proper landscaped. There we are. Leaves us 8 of them. Alright. Throw you in here. Let's grab some apple. Should be an interesting contrast. Boom. It's a very pale wood. Alright, there we are. We now have a basic house. Very basic house. Yeah. Looking better. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to call the episode here. It's time for us to lay our bed back down. And call her a night. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit that like button. We've got a little ways to go here, unfortunately, with this new start. But, what can I say? That's the way it goes. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Take care of each other. And ciao. Ooh, look at that. That doesn't look like a moon. Ciao for now.